Hi, I'm Dylan, and you're watching AliveLive.tv, and I'm here with Holly Terrance. So, Holly, how was your night?
Yeah, it's good, thanks. It's been really nice to play here.
So, tell us where you're from and what's your placement in the music industry?
Yeah, I'm from the Gold Coast. I'm a singer-songwriter. I play piano.
So, how did you find yourself in the music industry? Was it family, friends? What was your biggest influence, and where did it all start?
I suppose I've always grown up being around music. I actually started playing classical music at school, and then I guess as I got older I started writing songs and finding that was more creative.
So I understand you're now studying music. How did that come about?
Well, I guess I've always known I've wanted to do music, so it was the obvious choice when I finished school to continue with that.
And what's your style? Instruments, influences, and your genre in your music?
Yeah, I'd say a commercial pop rock alternative.
And up to this day, maybe what's been a highlight of your career till now?
Oh gosh, there's been a lot actually, but probably more recently was my EP launch in March. That was a really good night in Brisbane.
What's been one of the funniest moments in your career?
Gosh. This isn't funny, like haha funny, but once I played this song at church and someone came up to me who was really conservative and said, "Oh, you shouldn't have people clap for you after." And so I said, okay.
In your music, what do you want to promote? What's your message in your lyrics? Because you're a singer-songwriter, so you write your own music. What's the message you want to put out there what's your message out there?
Gosh, probably sounds selfish. I'm kind of just writing songs for me at the moment, really. It's my way of, processing my life, and if people can feel that emotion and relate that to themselves, I think that's great.
It's beautiful, yeah, cool. I'm sure we all relate, like I saw everyone tonight just feeling it, loving it. You're doing well, you're doing your job. Cool. What does the future hold for you musically, like whether it's with music or with your studies? Because you're studying at the moment as well, so where can you see yourself taking the music?
As far as possible. I'm just working really hard at this and playing as many shows as I can and getting out there.
Nice. What does music mean to you inside?
Oh golly. Big question. I think everything. It's a way I think of connecting with people. It's just what I love.
You can't put it in any other words, can you?
No.
All right. What advice would you give to other musicians in your position, or thinking about it, or maybe even with studies, or with doing live gigs like as you've done tonight?
I think to trust that it's going to happen, because there's so many times where you can't see yourself going further or having the people that you need there, but just trusting that the right people always will come along and believing in yourself, and you can do it.
That's good. That's really good. How can people contact you if they want to talk to you about this? Because it sounds like it's all in the heart. You got a lot of faith in yourself. So if you want to inspire other people, how can they get in contact with you or listen to your tunes?
Definitely online. So MySpace, Facebook, Triple J Unearthed. I'm on there. My name's Holly Terrance. So come say hi online.
Cool. All right. Well, you've heard it from the beautiful girl herself, Holly Terrance. You're watching AliveLive.tv. See you next time.
Hey, welcome to AliveLive.tv. I'm Kim, and tonight we've got with me Tom from the Lily Rouge band. Welcome, Tom. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
What role do you play in the Lily Rouge band?
I'm the drummer / percussionist, so yeah.
Has music always been a part of you? What inspired you to, go ahead with your music career, and how did you get into the Lily Rouge band?
Yeah, music's always been a big part of my life since I was real little, just like banging on dish cans and stuff like that. And yeah, all through school and uni, just always been a big part. And like I'm greatly influenced by a lot of people, like especially like new wave bands like the Contortion Twins and like even Miley Cyrus and stuff like that. So it's always just always like learning and evolving. And yeah, I've been in Lily Rouge for a while now, and it's really, really, really good. Yeah.
And how did you get into Lily Rouge?
She just needed a drummer, and I was known to her, so she gave me a call, and I applied, and I got it.
What would be the greatest moment in your career so far?
Oh, there's so many, but I know basically every gig is different. It's hard to pick a hard point, but you know, every time someone comes up and says, "Oh, that was great," you know, stuff like that gets you every time.
Are you able to explain to us what music means to you personally?
It's just a way of life. Like, wake up, it's like first thing on your mind, and when's your next gig, and like that's basically it. Just like if I didn't have music, I don't honestly just don't know what I would be doing.
Where can people find out about you guys? Like, you know, what, a website or anything like that?
Yeah, well, like everything, Facebook is probably our #1 port of call, and I know we're on the radio a bit, but basically just Facebook and the internet and local gig guides and stuff like that. We're always in there, so yeah.
Definitely. And do you have any advice to the other up-and-coming artists in the music industry?
Just go hard with the gigs, just get your name out there. It's like not about the money, just anything you can get, just take it.
Do what you love, that's the main thing, hey. Well, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. It's been a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you so much, guys. You've been watching AliveLive.tv.
Thanks very much for having us, guys.
We're Lily Rouge and you're watching AliveLive.tv.
C-Squared Design. It's what they do. Web, print, design. Wombat Stomp Box. Put your foot down. Wombat Stomp Box. Live Acoustica CD. Wow. Now, I've had this one in my car for a couple of weeks now, and how good is it to hear some live entertainment by real musicians? You've got to get involved with this. It's live and it's acoustic. Get it online soon at www.alivelive.tv and all good music stores and gigs. Music for the people, by the people. Live Acoustica, DJ profiles. On the bandwagon at onefunk.com. popshop.com.au. If you need any music entertainment, popshop.com.au.
Hi, I'm Carmel Rose and you're watching AliveLive.tv. We're here at the Gold Coast at Swell and I have with me tonight rapper Lowkid. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have you been having some fun?
Yeah, I've been having some fun at the bar, yeah.
And what about your performance? How did that go?
It was pretty good, just doing a few songs here and there.
Cigarettes by the handful, old school R&B, so we can't stand still. We're Eric's about to shine, superstar profile. Haters get mad cause they can't match your stars. The elevator hip, she let me serenade it.
So I noticed you still have your Kiwi accent. How long ago did you move here to Australia?
About 2 years ago in January.
Awesome. And whereabouts in New Zealand are you from?
I'm from Auckland, from New Zealand, yeah.
Nice. And how do you like it here on the Gold Coast? What do you like about living here?
Mainly the lifestyle and the clubs and the people and the weather and stuff.
So pretty much everything. So how did you come up with your name Lowkid?
I was just jotting a few names down, and I used to have a name Young Loke, but I just made it more simple and made it Lowkid.
Yeah. When she pick me up, she be swerving rolling. A clean old school, old 22s, what that's ripped with the drop top. You know how she's got that. She got that gangster love. I can't get enough. Yeah, when we hit the club, she be spending showing off. Just like one of my homies. She's my one and only. You know she's got that, yeah. Yeah. She's a devil in disguise, with the beauty of an angel, you can see it in her eyes. It's so undeniable, I'm happily alive. Swagger so mean, you can see it when I rise.
Who was your inspiration to become a rapper?
Mainly Lupe Fiasco and Out of Sight, a rapper from New York.
And who are your other favorite rappers and hip-hop artists?
J. Cole and Kanye West, The Game and stuff like that.
What does music mean to you?
Music means a lot. Like, you be able to express yourself and everyone else can listen to what you're expressing and stuff like that.
Soaking in the sun like every other Caucasian, and I'm still sick with it even when she turns crazy. She got that gangsta love, I can't get enough. When she pick me up, she be swerving, rolling. A clean old school, old 22s, one that's with the drop top. You know what she's got that. She got that gangsta love, I can't get enough. When we hit the club, she be spending showing.
And how did you start getting into music, like your freestyle rapping and writing your lyrics?
I used to live with a friend back in New Zealand that used to rap a lot, and he used to write lyrics and stuff, and I used to just tag along and follow him and just write my own lyrics and stuff.
What are your goals this year musically?
Just to get as much exposure as I can and do some gigs and try and get signed is the ultimate goal, yeah.
Slave to the wave, throw it at me, dedicating songs to you, must be getting so tacky, but please excuse me.
I want you to finish this sentence for me. Music is
like a diary that you can share with everyone and not keep anything inside, just express it through music.
And how can people contact you and follow your music?
Facebook.com/Lowkid.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on the show tonight. So here at Alive Live TV, we like to support up-and-coming talent, and so should you. So get on Facebook and add Lowkid, and make sure you keep an eye out for him because he's pretty good. Thank you for watching Alive Live TV. I'm Carmel Rose. Good night.
Yeah. She's got that.
Send us your iPhone videos or YouTube links for a chance for it to be shown on the show. Tell us, what does music mean to you, or just have your say. www.alivelive.tv.
Hi, I'm Sarah Robertson and you're watching AliveLive.tv.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are slumping. And the jam is bumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Crowd is jumping, crowd is jumping, crowd is jumping, crowd is jumping, crowd is jumping.
Hi, I'm here for a quick chat with a very good friend of mine, DJ Sarah Robertson. We're going to get all the goss. How are you, Miss Robinson?
Fantastic. How are you, Jen?
Oh, I'm amazing. It's good to see you again. So tell us a little bit basically about yourself. What do you do in the industry? Tell our people.
Well, I'm a DJ full-time. Originally, I was a full-time model. Both of those careers combined within the entertainment industry keep me very busy. I've been resident DJ at the Playboy Club, but also supporting DJs at Head Candy, so you might see me playing any genre anywhere.
Now, tell us a little bit. How did you get here? How did you get into the industry? So, you know, who got you here? You know, what have you been doing? What's your journey here so far?
Originally, I've been in the music industry since I was about 5 years old, playing the violin. So a lot of my whole childhood was based around music. From then, I guess you get a bit older, and you know, playing the violin isn't as cool.
But DJing is.
Yeah.
So in the future, what does the future hold for you? So ideally, where did you want to be?
Yeah, producing, primarily electro house, tech house. I want to be touring Ibiza, within the house genre. That's what I do. I love that. Hopefully overseas, hopefully Ibiza. I've been everywhere, but yeah, Ibiza is where ideally I want to end up.
Now, tell me a bit of a moment in your career, something that basically it might have got you here, it might have shaped you, it could have been a funny thing, anything that you've got for me. Give me a bit of a story.
One of my friends, actually, DJ Joey Mojo, taught me how to DJ. I owe him a lot. I guess being a girl within the industry, a lot of guys don't want to help you out because you are a bit of a threat. But yeah, Joey Mojo taught me how to DJ. Probably the biggest moment in my career would be DJing at the Playboy Mansion. That is a massive brand. Representing them is fantastic.
Now, basically, a little thing that we do here, give me one word. What is music? Music is?
As a DJ, music has to be passion.
Passion. Music is passion. Now, what does music mean to you then? So, yeah, music is passion, but what does it actually mean?
Music is more, I guess, for myself, it's more emotion, it's more so expressing yourself. It's a different form of art. I mean, some people are dancers, some people are artists, but, music, and even doing a DJ set, it's a form of art. It's expressing yourself, it's expressing who you are, so what you like.
Okay, now, basically, when you first started, is there something that you wish that somebody told you, or do you have any advice to anybody that's maybe starting up, or any of the talent out there that's coming through the ranks?
Definitely. In this industry, you have to have hard skin. Not everyone is going to like the genre that you play, but you have to be true to yourself. You have to be confident with yourself. You can't expect to please everybody. You are going, with all the great feedback that you get, you are going to have equally amount, people are going to be jealous, people are going to be vindictive, people are going to say bad things against you, but who cares? You do have to be true to yourself. You have to have a thick skin in the industry.
Let me see your swagger, let me see your stance, let me see you doing something funky with your hands. Let me see your swagger.
Look, basically, you've heard it here. It's DJ Sarah Robertson. Tell us again, one more time, where can we find you? Give yourself a little plug. What's your website?
Website is www.sarah-robertson.com.
That's it, guys. You've heard it here. The very amazing, the very beautiful, the very hot Miss Sarah Robinson. My name's Jennifer, and you're watching AliveLive.tv. Well, that's a wrap. Now, a big thanks to our amazing acts tonight. Holly Terrance, Lily Rouge Band, Lowkid, DJ Sarah Robinson, and of course our residents, Ambideck DJs. Now you can stay involved at www.alivelive.tv. And of course, get down to Swell Tavern, Burleigh Heads every Saturday from 6 p.m. My name's Jennifer, and you're watching AliveLive.tv.